Guys, what's up? Pokemon Expert Emerald video number 37. How's it going? In the last video we explored Route 23, or as much as we could of it. To explore the rest you have to come from it from the other side because of the ledge you can't jump over. And then we started up Route 19, battled the trainers there in the Mimic Circle. So in this video we are going to continue up Route 19 all the way to about the Weather just before the Weather Institute. So good stuff. Also in the last video my Scyther evolved into Scizor, which was exciting. I was like, yes! So what I failed to mention in that video that I will mention now is that as of now all of my Pokemon are fully evolved. So video number 36 marked all of my Pokemon being fully evolved, which is kind of fitting because a lot of Pokemon evolve into their final forms at level 36, so yeah, kind of, I don't know. So, you guys want to hear something stupid I did between the uploading of 36 and the uploading of this video? Well, here's what I did. Anyway, this morning my buddy called me, right, and he's like, hey, I need to edge my front yard, but I don't have an edger. I was like, oh, I have an edger, I'll bring it over to you. So I narrated that video, got it started uploading, and I left to go help my buddy edge his yard. Well, I was having trouble getting my edger started, and it's one of those edgers that has like the pull cord, and like you guys know, like if you've ever tried to start like a lawnmower or something that has a pull cord, sometimes the cord gets stuck and like you just pull it and like doesn't do anything. Well, that happened. The pull cord got stuck and it didn't do anything, and the engine, or I guess like the engine cover or whatever of the lawnmower, of the edger that you pull, just came up and smacked me like right in the mouth. And I was like, oh, this happened like an hour ago. It hurt like hell. It's like, shit, that hurts. I started like bleeding and everything. It wasn't pretty. I still have all my teeth, so that's good. I think they all made it through unfazed. Nothing's chipped or anything, but the inside of my lips are like all like cattywanka because it hit my lip against my teeth and it hurt like hell. But yeah, and that brings me to my question of the day, and I think this applies more to my male viewers than it might to my female viewers, but I don't know. My question of the day is, have you ever gotten hurt in just a really stupid way? Like, you see these pictures on Twitter of, like, you know, the caption is usually like, this is why women live longer than men, and it shows, like, a group of guys just doing something really stupid, and, like, oh, you know someone's gonna get hurt. So that's my question of the day. Have you ever gotten injured just doing something really stupid like I just did? Answer in the comments, and I'll go over those in... what is this, 37? So I'll go over those in video number 39. But yeah, this morning I whacked myself in the face with a lawn edger, so that was pretty dumb. Oh, and it was hilarious because before I was having trouble getting it started, right? So my buddy was trying to start it and he like pulled on it, but I was holding the actual edger and he pulled on the cord, and it happened again, like, you know, where it like didn't come out all the way, so like it kind of went toward him. He's like, hey, I don't want that thing hitting me in the face, so just, you know, keep it still. And I was like, it won't hit you in the face, just don't pull it towards your face. And then literally like 5 minutes later I hit myself in the face. So that just made it like all the more like stupid but funny at the same time. But this is gonna feel awkward. It feels weird whenever I drink something, because I was like drinking water over there, and now I have this here root beer. It just feels so weird. My bottom lip is okay. It's my top lip that like got all cattywankas. But on the bright side, we registered Pokemon Ranger Catherine in the Pokénav, so I mean, you know, that makes everything okay. So anyway, like I said, this is video number 37, back to Pokemon now. This is video number 37, and video number 35, we went to New Mauville. It was a really short video, like a little 10-12 minute video. New Mauville was kind of one of those little pointless subquests that these games tend to have, and my question for you guys was, What is your favorite pointless subquest in the Pokemon games? So I Am Black Man said the Battle Chateau in X and Y, if you count that. Besides getting money and EXP, I just like the concept. And yeah, I actually really enjoyed that too. That's a really good place to do training. So I almost wouldn't call it pointless, because I mean, it's you actually like gain a lot from doing that. But I mean, it's not part of the actual, like, it's not required for the actual, like, you know, game, finishing the game. So here I am trying to figure out how to hop across this thing. You gotta press the B button and the up button at the same time. I didn't know that. On my keyboard, it's actually the Z button. Diego Arias says his pointless subquest is contests. The whole idea is dumb, pointless, and the whole berry cube thingies and ugh. Yeah, the berry. I never understood the berry cube. I think those were like, are those the Pokeblocks? Yeah, I never did that. I never used those, but I guess like those are what you. The berry cube things, I think they're associated with the contest somehow. At least in the anime they were. And then John Tempest said, for the most pointless side quest, it has to be the Looker missions in Pokemon Black and White 1 and 2 and Pokemon X and Y. I'm trying to remember what the Looker missions were in Pokemon Black and White 2. I'll be honest, I don't remember what they were. I remember in Black and White 1, they were going around like trying to track down the other 7 sages. And then X and Y is when, like, you know, the Looker Bureau and Emma and Essentia and all that. I'm not gonna lie, those Looker missions and X and Y, like when you got kind of towards when you like met Emma and the whole Essentia thing, that stuff was pretty, like, I don't know, that was kind of heavy stuff, you know, for a Pokemon game. I'm not gonna lie. So, but yeah. That new Mauville thing, man. And again, just like the last video, I checked these comments like a few days ago, and I thought that someone had actually said New Mauville as their favorite pointless subquest, but now that I'm looking at it, it's not showing up. But I could have sworn that someone else said New Mauville. So if you commented on this and I didn't, like, you know, give you a shout out in this video, let me know, because I could have sworn that there was another comment here that said New Mauville. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I was just like dreaming that or something. Who knows? Yeah. But Pokemon, yeah, video number 36 is up, so there's that. Was this delivered? Looks like it was, okay. I'm gonna check the Twitter here. I think I got a tweet from one of you guys. Oh, I got a tweet from John Tempest. You have to do more off-screen training from after normal. Every gym battle is a double one and it gets to level 70 and above. Oh, yeah, I guess after like the normal type gym I have to do off-screen training. Yeah, I could imagine that. Rupert, there it is. Cast form. I don't like battling cast forms. They're always changing their types, and like you hit them with one thing, and then it's like, oh, guess what? I'm gonna change the weather and my type. It's like, damn it. Roka fainted. That sucks. Bugsy! Or Godwin, or Sanders. Let's see, he's a water type as of right now. So let's see what Troll can do with the air cutter. Nice. Nice. You know, I kind of wondered, like, if when I did that, when I hit myself with that trimmer, if, like, there were other people who saw me, like... Because I was, like, in my buddy's front yard, so, like, I mean... If anyone happened to be, like, looking out their window at the time... I'll probably see, like, a video of that on Vine, like, a few days from now. Ah... But you know what the first thing my buddy said was when it happened? And it let me know that he really is my buddy. He actually said, "Are you okay?" And he waited until I told him, yes, I was okay, before he started laughing and giving me shit about it. So, I was like, he asked me if I'm okay. Like, that's awesome. It's like, I remember in college, we were sitting there in class, and class was over, right? And don't ask me how this happened, but this guy who's like, he's like the most straight-laced, like, serious person you've ever met, right? All of a sudden, he just randomly falls out of his chair. Like, he wasn't asleep or anything. He just fell out of his chair. And everyone was just shocked. And the professor was like, "Are you okay?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm fine." And once he said that, the professor just started laughing his ass off. And like, when he did that, everyone else did. It's like, oh my god, I feel bad for him, but at the same time, I don't. It's just, I don't know. It's just one of those things where it's funny, and it's like, did that really just happen? Oh. I need to figure out, like, what to do about this thing on my upper lip, because you can't really put, like, a band-aid inside your mouth. Keep licking it. That's, I don't know. You can't see anything from the outside. Outside it looks fine. It's just on the inside. It's, like, all, like, tore up. Well done, Godwin! You're to level 47. 47. The next gym is a flying type gym in Fortree City. So, Godwin, you know, with his ice beam and such, I'm thinking Godwin is gonna be my Pokemon of choice for that gym. Then the gym after that, that'll be my 6th badge. And then the gym after that are the Tate and Liza, the psychic type. And see, usually when I would play this, like, just Pokemon Emerald, Tate and Liza were tough. I never beat them on the first try. But looking at my team, I think I actually have a pretty good team to take on their psychic types, because they have, they always have Solrock and Lunatone. And I mean, even though this is a hack and the Pokemon have been changed up, I don't see how they won't have Solrock and Lunatone, because those are like their, you know, those are like their signature Pokemon. So Solrock and Lunatone, I mean, I can use Godwin against them and just be like, surf! You know, and, you know, that stuff. And then Roka here, we know, with the crunch and, you know, being a dark type and such and all that good stuff. And then another one who will do well is Scizor, because, you know, it's a bug type, and also being a steel type, guess what? He is resistant to psychic type moves. So, I wasn't, like, blowing you guys a kiss, by the way. I was just, like, drinking my drink here, and it made, like, a sound. So, yeah. Don't get excited, guys. So yeah, I feel pretty good about Winona. I feel pretty good about Tate and Liza. But it's the water type gym that I'm kind of nervous about. Because, well, maybe once Noroka gets some better moves like Leaf Blade. Remember I said that he learns Leaf Blade at like level, what is it, 20, level 20. Level 62, I believe. And then you can find the TM for Giga Drain. They're on Route 123. Like the part that we didn't explore in the last video. So hopefully with those better moves, Noroka will do better against the water types than she has been doing as of late. And then of course, you know, all else fails, just send in Atacama and have him Hurricane. Have him Earthquake everyone. Pidgeot's paralyzed. It may be unable to move. You guys are like, SirNoctowl's going crazy. Or no, you guys, I don't know if you guys refer to me as SirNoctowl or just Matt. But if you refer to me as SirNoctowl, you guys are like, SirNoctowl's going crazy. But if you just refer to me as Matt, you're like, Matt's gone crazy. Oh. Gotta figure out who I want to use now. Atacama, come back. Go, Noroka. Birdkeeper Phil sends out Noctowl. And the reason I sent in Noroka, even though it's a grass type against a flying type, is that in this hack, Noctowl is flying / psychic. So I figure, guess what, Noroka? You can use Crunch and just like take that thing out. Special Death Fell, because Crunch, is a special move in this game. And SirNoctowl's best stat is actually its special defense, so that actually did well. Good job, Noroka. You took down the flying type with your Crunch. And he's like, we lacked potential. That's okay. Let's do a little reviving of the Pokemons. Or Godwin, really, just Godwin. Moo moo milk. Godwin's HP was restored. We'll do the same now for Atacama. Atacama. Ooh, what's this? A hyper potion to replace the one I just used on Atacama. That's awesome. I love it when you like find an item that you just used, because then it's like you didn't really use it. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, guess what? I got it back. Jack. Good stuff. Okay. Oh, what's this? It's an elixir. Awesome. Well, guys, kind of getting here toward the end of the video, so just want to say thanks for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, tell me about your stupid injuries, and I will see you next time, which will actually probably be later today. So yeah, see you then. Bye.